Well, people seem generally interested in this Kakadu outback shower, and so I thought I'd do a quick demonstration. It has a little 1 pound propane bottle at the back, and this is the front. Here's the intake for the water coming in and the water going out, and the little plug is the power for the pump. It's down there all the way to the submersible pump. It's right here. So I'm going to drop that into the lake. Just like that. Of course, you want to make sure everything's connected well, because it would drop and keep going. And then I'm going to press here to turn the unit on. And you can see the battery's fully charged. And it's reading the water temperature at 78 degrees Fahrenheit, which is really just the air temperature at the moment because it doesn't sucking up any water yet. So here's the shower head, and it has a pretty long hose. Comes out of the outlet side. These are all quick connects. They're plastic or resin. Not entirely satisfied with that, but they're working. They're a little finicky to get connected. But then, yeah, you push start up here, and then it sends power to the pump, which then measures the pressure coming out, so it doesn't turn on until you turn this sprayer on, which I'm going to turn sideways. You push the thing down, and you can see it's you hear the igniter set it off. It's currently on high. The intake water is at 75. Passing 104. This is with the, there's a water restrictor in the shower head that slows the spray down so it can heat the water up better. That being the case, it would go up over 120 and shut off, but I find that it gets better shower pressure. I guess it's all okay. Let's see if I push it upwards. But you get better water pressure with the restrictor out, and 109 is plenty hot to take a shower. And if the intake water was warmer, of course the total temperature would be warmer. And then if you shut it off, then the flame shuts off. And the pump shuts off. And then you turn it back on. Boom. Comes back on. And the other thing you can do, if I leave it on, I can turn the temperature down. And what it will do is it turns the flame down. Flame is still on. You can see it's still getting hotter, but now it's starting to cool down. I'll turn it down really low. Let the water feed through it for a while. So that's how you can adjust the water temperature, because you don't have cold to mix with it. So you adjust the flame height, and you adjust the power of the heater, and it will just not heat the water up as much. Which, 90s are fine for a summer shower. Okay, turn it back up again. You can see how quickly it just jumps right up there. So yeah, I know that in my part of the United States, the max allowed is 112 to come out of the shower head. And they have an internal restrictor, so of course 108 is plenty warm. And this will go up to 120, which is scalding, and you wouldn't want to do that anyway. But for laundry, it's good. If you leave the restrictor in, or even if you just slightly close the shower head. Yeah. That's the Kakadu shower. And it comes from Australia. Outback shower. And yeah, it's the good one.